gjohns.com. I'm gonna wait for people to log in. Hopefully people have their notifications set. One of the most serious things about the internet is how platforms decide to deliver notifications about new videos, especially on Instagram and YouTube. And that goes for pterodactyls here. And thank you for the shout out. That goes for Facebook and LinkedIn too, guys. They all decide how they're going to do the notifications, and we're gonna. James T is here. CM is here. Thank you for the shout outs, guys. And we're gonna grind at it as hard as possible. And so Daniel Jorgensen is here. So there's 11 people here, which is substantial if you include me, right? If you include us, that's 11 people. That's at least they're sending the notifications, right? Which is, what else can you ask? Is that they send the notifications. That's, so for 4,000 subscribers on YouTube, they sent the notifications. So thank you, YouTube, right? For the people that need to see more consistent uploads, you guys, we can obviously go to the Instagram, and Instagram is the funnest, right? YouTube is the foundation. Everything stems, let's see here. Okay, James T. Everything stems from YouTube. However, we're more frequent on Instagram. And if any of you guys use Reddit, let us know. Reddit is a very useful tool, and we use it. So Reddit's for introverts, and that's half the population, right? So we got to get all of our surveillance, all of our soundtracks in front of them, and then distribute, right? Distribute, man. That's that grind, and so that's what we're gonna do. And in the meantime, guys, if you know any fine girls, you can recruit them either for your own website, your own gjohns.com. All of our American, yeah, James T, yep. Well, pterodactyl, maybe look at Reddit. Reddit is useful, man. Reddit's useful, guys. And so obviously everything's optional. There's so many platforms, but Reddit is useful, man. All the introverts gather there. And what were we gonna say? Oh yeah. If you know fine girls, obviously you can recruit them for gjohns.com. The ideal would be to start your own website, right? That would be the ideal, is for everybody to start their own website, recruit as many fine girls as you can, consistently as you can, and as hard as you can, and then move forward like that. However, if you want to wait to start your website, then send them to gjohns.com. If they look good, send them to gjohns.com. It's been 6.5 years of fine girls, and so most of them from Oregon. However, a lot of them are from across the country and even abroad too, which is the reason that gjohns.com can function, is because of how the females look. And that being said, guys, we're here to promote Reddit because they have sent us so much traffic over the years. Since 2016, they have sent us thousands of people. And so, guys, we gotta acknowledge Reddit, and we gotta keep using it, right? We gotta keep using it. If you use it, let us know. Obviously, Instagram is the most fun. That is the most fun. The most fine girls are on there, Instagram models. Facebook would be fun, but it's, by the time millennials get into their 30s, they already hate themselves and their own lives. And so, you're just around a bunch of that at Facebook, and it's regional. It's people you've known for over a decade, which could be good if they were good. But sometimes people fall off, with their own objectives and physicality. Primarily, their physicality falls off, and then their objectives fall off. But that's Facebook, right? And so we could check in on Facebook and see if it's cracking. Sometimes it might thrive, but in reality, we're gonna stick to YouTube. Now we've been back at Reddit, getting it cracking, and then Instagram, guys. If you Instagram, that's the funnest. That's the most fun. Um, and sometimes there's questions about soundtracks. You guys can always email us, gjohns@gmail. If you got instrumentals, send them. See if there's some fire, and then we'll see. We'll get them going. Um, yeah, gjohns@gmail. And guys, obviously get your soundtracks today at gjohns.com. Huh. And so, hey, W Sky says we need more distribution of fine girls at gjohns. Yeah. So we always need more fine girls. We're grinding for as hard as we can and have been. However, if you have fine girls that need a website, that need a platform, send them. Right. The best thing would be for you guys to every person here, 6 people to all start their own. Right. Pterodactyl says that real work. Yeah, that real work. And so, real work, man. So, however, if it's too difficult to start your own website, then send any fine girl to gjohns.com and let them look at it and see if they want to participate. And then and then obviously that works out for them and us if they look good. And so, if there's any questions, we'll get it going, guys. Like we say on Instagram, the feedback is what makes the lives crack, right? The feedback gets it cracking. We had a live over 90. We've had lives that gone for 2 hours because there's so much feedback, so many questions and comments that the live kept going, right? And it's better when fine girls get up in there and participate, but dudes are important too, right? Dudes are the reason we have a set of curricula, right? Because we distribute to American males. And so dudes are important too, right? It's just if you have fine girls that get up and get them in, right? You got to get them in, just get them in, right? And then just see where it goes. And it's a win-win, right? It's a win-win. So every time, 7 of us here total, which is okay, which is okay, bro. Like Instagram sometimes gets around the same total. So all we ask is that YouTube and Instagram sends out the notifications, right? If people want to ignore the notification, then that's fine, but at least send out the notification. Facebook, send it out, right? Right. And so, oh yeah, James T. Hey, bro, you know that. Good looking out. James T, what city are you in? Yeah. But yeah, that's real ass stuff, bro. Stay clean, you feel me? And so, but yeah, good looking out, man. That's standard. James T, what city you in? All right, guys, if you are on the Instagram, you saw our workout today, right? The Instagram story. How's Bree Johns? She's cool. She's in Seattle, Washington right now. Pterodactyl, thank you for asking. My sister's in Seattle, Washington. And then the last person said Texas, right? They were in Texas, right? So Oregon to Texas, see, that's national, right? And then obviously we have the whole English speaking half of the world, right? Thanks to Reddit, thanks to Jack Wagner, thanks to Funhouse, and even Andrew Callahan, right? He sent us people. So, all those guys helped make us international. And, Australia on up to Sweden, the UK back to Canada, right? And then obviously the United States. Yeah. And so as soon as we get Nigeria, and the Caribbean, as soon as we get that, then you got the whole English speaking part of the world. And so Harold Visual says, yep. And so Dino Cracker says, you getting, yeah, we're drinking, man. Yeah. And so now 11 people here, guys. That's good, man. Let's see. What's your go? Good ass question. All right. So Pterodactyl, we're going to answer this. And this is why feedback is so important, right? Because that's what makes the lives crack is the feedback. And we got a really good one. And there's 11 of us here, which is that means they sent out the notification. And so we had a question like, what's the objective? And another guy said, BP says, what's the end game? It said east to west. It's that real hustle. Yeah, real hustle is right. And so we're going to answer this question. What's the objective at gjounce.com? All right. So in 2021, that means we're 6.5 years in. 2014, we started it in order to interview all the dimes that are in Oregon. And if you go back to the beginning of our YouTube, you can see a small series. Let's see here. Got some fine girls from Trent. They got women. They got women. Yeah. James T. They got women. Yeah. That's for sure. And so, So it started out in 2014. It was regional, right? We were recruiting girls from Portland, Beaverton, and the east side of Portland. And and so that you can see real work. It's like a little mini series, lightweight. And that's real work. And that's how it got started, right? However, locally, there was a little bit of a pushback, so to speak. It was a little less acknowledged than you would have thought, right? Let's see, Harold over here looking forward to 10. Yeah, of course, bro, forever, bro. You feel? And so 12 of us here total. And so it was a little less acknowledged locally than we thought. And so we were like, how can anyone try to ignore these Oregon girls, right? How and why? And it was mind-boggling back in 2014. And so, we kept moving forward because we had it, right? You move forward, you move forward. And so it evolved into just basic surveillance around Oregon, right? You guys have seen the surveillance from 2014, 2015 and on up through. And let's see here, always move forward. Yep. The grin. Yeah, the grin. Yeah, for sure. And so what were we saying? Yeah, you've seen it evolved into surveillance, right? Just basic surveillance around Oregon, things around Oregon. And then, we traveled, right? Went to China, Thailand. Where did we go after that? Honduras, Colombia, right? Thanks for the shout out, Metal Gear. Thanks for the shout out. And so, we got surveillance in all those places. And then, it evolves, right? Depending on what's happening at the time. When we were running around teaching English and creating curricula, 2016 through 2019, so to speak. James T says Brazilians. Then that's what that was, 2016 through 2019. Then it evolved into soundtracks, selling soundtracks, becoming a full-time rapper, right? Soundtracks on Instagram and here on YouTube, okay? It evolved, okay? Then on into operation. Let's see here. We see put the West Coast on rotation. What do you require from those of us? Oh, well, you know what? Participation. It's as simple as that. Like if you're an American, anyone can participate. However, if you're American, then there's application. And so the East Coast is, right, they have slightly different culture than us here in the Northwest, but it's still American, right? So there's still application. The curricula still applies, okay, to any American male, damn near any, right, from elementary school on up through middle age. Okay, we got some people here, 16 of us total. Spanish. Oh, you speak Spanish? Hey, man, yeah, we're trying, bro. Estoy aprendiendo. That's muy difícil. Yeah. So we do have people here, 16 total, which is, right, that's decent, right? That means notifications are going out. And so, again, we're talking about let's see, participation through female. James T, that's funny. Harold Visuals, yeah. And so, what were we saying? Oh, yeah, we're talking about, someone said, what's the objective, right? Well, the destination, the journey is the destination, right? Metal Gear says, boy grin, said our boy G, streaming, said, oh yeah, bro, we go live, you feel me? Go live, Instagram, YouTube, right, go live. 14 of us here total if you count me. Now, What were we saying? Oh yeah, the overall objective, guys. Every day, the grind is the objective, right? You wake up to grind, right? And so now, whatever is taking place at that given moment or day is fine, right? So soundtracks and Operation Jaunts overlapped, right? We were selling soundtracks and pursuing a contract with the Portland NBA Trailblazers. Walk up the stairs and down. Day one, day start right. Yeah, good looking out, Big Gucci. Yeah, Big Gucci, good looking out. So 18 of us here total, if you count me. Now, let's see, rising. Oh yeah, every day, James T. Every day, man. And so, what were we saying? Yeah, so selling soundtracks conjoined with Operation Johns, we're pursuing a contract with the Portland NBA Trailblazers. Rub Deuce says, G, very. Oh yeah, stay, bro. Yes, that's standard, man. And so, what were we saying? 18 of us here total, guys. That's decent. That means notifications are going out. Now, again, we're talking about the objective overall, okay, which let's see here, Iceland, are you serious? Iceland. Everybody look. Big shout out from Iceland. He speaks English. He's using his second language. Guys, that's a big deal. Scandinavia. Now, time out. Everybody listen. You talk about women. Those girls are built like horses in Scandinavia. Iceland, Finland, Norway, Sweden, and Denmark. Those girls up there are built like reindeer, okay? If you know anyone from the Scandinavian area, ask them about their women. That's probably one of the best regions on the planet, man. Metal Gear says horse. Yeah. So again, guys, we're talking about the overall objective. We talk about it a lot on Instagram. Here we are on YouTube, though. And so, again, yeah, shipping out soundtracks, that overlapped with Operation Jaunts, where we were pursuing a contract. 19 of us here total, that's numbers. A contract with the Portland NBA Trailblazers, which we still are. We're still doing it, right? That's why we worked out today. That's why we go to the Super Handles barn. Big ups. Okay, that's foreign. That's foreign. That's why we go to the Super Handles barn, right? And you guys know Super Handles is our buddy, best basketball handler on the planet. So we work on our game, hopefully to end up in the NBA. We'll see. Very difficult prospect. Okay, so that's still going right now. Okay, Parental Fondue says, does Hope? Oh, so like Hope or Drive. How often do you? Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Every day, pterodactyl. So the dude before that said Hope or Drive. Probably be Drive. What do you guys say? That's a good ass question. Right? Drive would trump Hope, right? But again, that's up for debate. Anyone can debate either one. W Sky says Drive. Yeah. So if you were to take one or the other, probably Drive. Most people would take Drive. But Hope, some people hope, right? Hope is fine. What were we saying? Oh yeah, still pursuing. Let's see here. Any thoughts on this? That's tough. God, man, that's tough. That's tough. James T says Drive. Yeah. And so, again, yeah, pursuing a contract with the Blazers, NBA Trailblazers, that's difficult. Very, very. But we're going to do it, right? Because every day, we're going to grind anyway, right? 21 of us here. That means that's more than an Instagram live. So we're getting more people on a YouTube live than we are on an Instagram live, okay? And so, what were we saying? Yeah, so Metal Gear, yeah. And so, okay, so we got 23 of us here total, yeah. And so, again, though, all the while Operation Johnson is happening and we're pursuing professional basketball contracts, we're shipping out soundtracks, right? We're shipping out Curricula, okay? Because all of those have conjoined at one point or another. And so that would lead, let's see here, Flying Over Trout, we've known him for a while. That dude, we've known him since 2016. Flying Over Trout, yeah. We've known him for a minute. He says, hey, yeah. So 2016, we've known him for over 4.5 years. He says, thanks for, oh, of course, bro. Yeah, we've known him for a minute. Come to our Instagram, bro. Ready? Metal Gear says dedication. Okay, yeah, damn Skippy. Now, what were we saying? And so that leads into today. It's still Operation Johns, still shipping out soundtracks, still hitting Reddit very hard, right? Reddit is a great. In fact, that's how me and Flying Over Trout met, is from Reddit, right? And so, guys, if you use Reddit, let us know. Guys, we're hitting Reddit very hard last month and this month. Okay, so rock salt's here, Flying Over Trout, yeah. And so, guys, we use Reddit last month and this month more than we ever have, and so it's been useful for marketing, right? Promotion, upselling, very consistently. So, guys, looking for the Johns Mixtape CD soon. Do you have a preference? PayPal, Cash App, either one. So PayPal, gjohns at Gmail. Again, that's PayPal, gjohns at Gmail. Okay. Venmo, F Garrett Johnson. Same name as the TikTok, F Garrett Johnson. Now, there's also Cash App. Cash App is G Johns. Easy. Now, everybody has to include their email. Include your email. Include your email, please, because that's how we ship out soundtracks, mixtapes, and curricula for American males, is through your email. Please send your email that you want it received in the purchase, right, when you check out. And so that's something we talk about on Instagram a lot. Okay, so 22 of us here total, guys. Again, thank you for all those questions, so to speak, because that's what makes the lives crack, right? The feedback is what makes it crack. And Metal Gear says, stream guys. Yep. Yeah, when was the last time you headed out to? Okay, hey, great ass question. TWE says, gee, thank you for the shout out. Now, guys, Rouge has been closed for a while because of COVID. So we've gone to other places, but Rouge has been closed. And so we've had to go to other places, and yeah. So luckily for us, Portland has it. So that's one of the good. There's rough parts about living in Oregon, as you've seen on the news. Portland can be a difficult place to be. However, there's the good parts, right? Like the female dance venues. We got those. So W Sky says this Coro AL. Okay, is that all right? That being said, all right, guys. Again, if you use Reddit, let us know. That's what we're gonna do today. Is we're going to be on Reddit, and we're gonna be upselling. We're gonna be promoting. He says, "What are you drinking?" It's called Hurricane. Hurricane, guys. We drank them in college. You still drink them now. Again, we drank them in college, and we still drink them now. Hurricane. Okay. Great question. Thank you for asking. But again, yeah, Reddit, upselling, promoting, and marketing there. And that's where we met Flying Over Trout. And he's here today from years ago. And so, yeah, Metal Gear knows about Hurricane. Pterodactyl knows about Hurricane. TWE says, have you ever seen? That's funny, TWE. Dino says, Hurricane gives you, yeah, Hurricane gets you lit, right? And so 22 of us here total, guys. That is substantial. When we go live on Instagram, it's like anywhere between 4 and 14 people, right? Love the video. Oh, well, yeah, bro. Yeah, that's normal, right? Flying Over Trout, man, that's normal. So that's normal. It's basic surveillance, raw surveillance here in Oregon. If you've been to Oregon, then you know what time it is, okay? Well, yeah, bro. For us, it's normal. In Oregon, that's normal. Pterodactyl. That's what we do, bro. That's basic surveillance, raw footage into has COVID-19. Yeah. It's been constant. It stayed constant. Yeah. James T says, don't forget. Yeah. James T. Metal Gear says, are you packing your red? Oh, bro, you know what? Right now, it's been a while since we had a laser gun. But yeah, bro. So yeah, that was Metal Gear that said that. Yeah, that's the laser gun. That's it, man. All right, guys. So we'll wait around, see if any fine girls pop into the live. Other than that, we'll probably get going. Again, thanks for coming to the live. YouTube. It's all about the notifications. How do people send out notifications? Or how does YouTube send out its notifications? Why did you delete the abusive video? All right, we'll talk about that. All right. Let's see here. Been sub for a few years, but who was banned? Pterodactyl, who was banned? You were banned, Pterodactyl? Want to hear the story? Haha, says Metal Gear. Okay, so let's see here. The question was, why'd we... Pterodactyl said he was banned. Oh, whew, be careful, be careful. Everyone be careful. So, all right, why did we delete the... Now, we still have it, right? We still have the footage. Everybody understand that? So everyone needs to know that first and foremost. We still have the footage. However, why did we take it down, right? You know, when things like that, volatile in nature, right? It's for the people that have the notifications on, backups. Yeah. It's for the people that have the notifications on. If your notifications are on, then you get to see stuff like that, the stuff that is impromptu. Well, actually, it kind of all is. It's all impromptu. Metal Gear says, okay. Yeah, it's all impromptu, but that was like 4K, Isolovo. Yeah, we know them from Instagram. Deviation, says Metal Gear. So it's all impromptu, but that, do you still, maybe, what is that? What is V4C? Okay, so it's all impromptu, but that video that you guys are talking about, the abusive video, that was like really impromptu, right? Because that was volatile. And so for the people that have the notifications on, they get to see that stuff, right? But the casual observer, let's see here. Okay. All right. Is it is it rough? Is V4C rough? You guys playing a joke on me? Is this people playing a joke on me or what? V4C, huh? What's gonna happen if we say it? Because our phones can hear us. So are you guys messing with me or what? Anyway, 24 people here, if you count me. Now, again, so for the casual observer, you know, the very volatile stuff like that, where there's girls coming up and trying to choke us, right? And, you know, girls coming up trying to choke us, right? You know, we'll post it, right? But it's only for the people that have notifications on. They get to see it. And then it comes down, right? Does that make sense, guys? Like, there's casual observers, there's novelty observers, and then there's people that have their notifications on. And because that's how we maintain, is the people that do participate. And so, yeah, stuff, Metal Gear, that's real. Metal Gear, and Slack says, yeah, and Pterodactyl pushing. Oh, well, bro, yeah, you may be an artist, right? We're the Messiah, right? So like, you can be an artist, right? If you want, be an artist, but you're talking to the Messiah, right? And so that's a little different, but yeah, be an artist. Go ahead. W Sky says, yeah. And so let's see here. Metal Gear says, right, yeah. And so what were we saying? But yeah, no, the stuff that's real volatile, it's for the people. Who is it? Bro, you're talking to him, Jack Egan. You're talking to him right now. James T says, anytime G pops up, stop. James T knows what time it is. And so what were we saying? Yeah, the very volatile stuff is it's for that day, right? And he said, those dudes look ripped though. Max Davenport, we know him. We know Max Davenport. That was fun. Hey, the dude before Max said, those dudes look ripped though. They were young, you know, mid-20s guys, you know. It's like they were But yeah, you know, it's for, let's see, have you ever, maybe, what is that, pterodactyl? What is that? What does that mean? Yeah. So, you know, it was for that day, and you know, we may re-upload it, you know. And then for those of you guys that are on Instagram, we've seen it multiple times, right? We upload it all the time. So copy strike means, huh? Metal Gear says think copyright infringement. Oh, wait. We gotta, let's see here. Shoot, maybe. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, what it depend. We'll know when it happens to us, right? We'll know when it happens, guys. So we got 24. That's, you know, that's decent. This is more than Instagram. So let's see here. This is, that's funny. That's funny. Pterodactyls here. James T says, yeah, ball hard you. Ball hard. Ball hard you. That's funny. Yeah, man. That's super handles, man. 23 of us here total. Guys, so we'll give it a little bit more time just in case any dimes want to come through. But yeah, this was a productive live. Thank you for coming to the live, guys. Again, the feedback is what makes the lives crack. We're going to Reddit today to upsell. Barn is sick. Oh yeah, pterodactyl. Yeah. Ball so hard university. That's funny. Yeah. So we're gonna hit Reddit very hard, upselling aggressively. Thank you for showing us. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, real deal. Dino. Yeah, real deal. And so what were we saying? Oh yeah, upselling. Let's see here. How aggressive. That's funny. Explosive Mallard says, let's see, algorithm pushes out. Huh. Oh, okay. Yeah. What were we gonna say? Yeah, Reddit. So upselling very aggressively, promoting and marketing on Reddit today. And so if you guys use Reddit, let us know. Go to the G Johns Reddit. And then anybody, Discord. How many of you guys are in the Discord? Anybody in the Discord? Let's see here. Supposedly live streams get better notifications than. Oh, okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. So if you guys are in the Discord or the G Johns Reddit, make sure to tell people we need them multiple. James T. Metal Gear, Discord. Okay. So if you guys are in the Discord, if you can find it, name says, that's funny. Oh, well, yeah, you guys got to find it. Like I mean, you know, if you guys scroll through videos and look at the comments, you can probably find it. If you guys come to the Instagram or the Reddit, so again, Reddit, G Johns. If you go to Reddit, okay, again, let's see here. Metal Gear X. Okay. So if you go to Reddit G Johns, again, that's Reddit G Johns, and then scroll down, you'll eventually like scroll and see like some Discord links, right? And that's someone else though, guys. That's someone else. So James T says that. And then you know, they talk about it on the Instagram. They talk about it in some of the YouTube comments. And then Dino says Discord. Okay. But that's you know, that's a separate party. And so, but anyone in the Discord, if you're in there, guys, you see, you ever, never been in the Discord. But they talk about it. They talk about it on the Reddit. They talk about it in my DMs on Instagram. And so it's very important that, you know, it's fine if it's 80% guys, that's fine. Or even 90, but like everybody needs to be recruiting girls. Like every single dude and girl inside of the Discord needs to be going to recruit more work. Does everybody understand that? If it becomes just a mantastic little slapdick, you know, that can happen when it's dudes. Let's see, Discord too many. If it becomes like a dude fest, then that's Discord is for community. Instagram. Well, Herald Visual, bro, you can use Discord to recruit, right? Recruit dimes. And so we got to get girls in there. If it becomes mantastic, then it's like open Metal Gear. Okay. So, long story short, everyone start your website, right? However, if that's too difficult, then recruit girls and send them to gjohns.com, right? That's an option. That's an option. But the Discord, hopefully it's thriving. Hopefully it is. But every guy in there needs to be recruiting girls. Every single guy, like, and girl if they're there too. But like, it's got to be recruitment. And so, that being said, oh yeah, put in the work. Yeah, put in the work. Metal Gear. So guys, we're gonna get going. Let's wait just a little bit, just in case any good ass feedback comes. So, G Johns, Boku. See, that's squirrely. That's squirrely right there. Boku, that's squirrely. But new career. Well, name, bro, that's kind of already, it's kind of already like that. It's kind of already that. That's kind of already what gjohns.com is a bunch of fine girls, right? And so for a new one, like that's why we started in the first place, you know? So what happens with the recruited? Bro, they participate. They participate just like us. Does that make sense, guys? They participate just like we do. So, oh, hey, we'll see. We'll see. Hey, Pterodactyl, that's a good one. We'll see. Metal Gear says they put in work too, right? The girls work too. They grind, right? Just like us, right? Girls grind like us, you know? We just do it more, right? We grind harder than they do, but they still work. They still, right? So you recruit them, have them participate, see what's cracking. And somebody asked about the new president in the GDP rankings, bro. That's funny. But yeah, something. But dude. Yes, yeah, bring women into everywhere, as many women as you can, to gjohns.com, to the Discord, Reddit, to our if we're friends on Facebook, yeah, Insta, and obviously Instagram. But okay, so good ass questions. 37 minutes, productive live. Thanks for coming to the live, guys. We'll see everyone later. All right.